Now next is now I go ask her hand in marriage from.
After we finished our counseling and we're like, yeah, these small demons, I can deal with them for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Then now I ask her hand in marriage from the dad. So one of the days I just went there. I think we had dinner. Before leaving, I asked him if I can talk to him in his office. He said, okay, let's go. We went. I told him my vision, the plans I have with her daughter. He gave me the blessings. And from there...
I didn't know this.
She didn't know this at this particular time. And from there now I started planning for the proposal, the engagement. Yes.
With my mom.
With your mom.
So my whole family knew except me. Yeah. So on the day we got engaged. Let me tell you, before, remember now we finished.
Oh yeah.
We finished counseling. We finished all this. So I know it's coming. I don't know when, but I know it's coming. And
you remember she used to ask about
the title.
Or that she asked about the title. Now take that nature.
Kimbelembele is key in life.
So she calls me and tells me, I'm doing my nails. Sorry, I call her and tell her, let's go for a date. So she says, do I do my nails? Do I do my nails? Do I do my hair? Which colors do you want me to wear? I was like,
I thought I was smart.
Just look nice and calm.
I think one day he even threw me off. He's like, will you even have time? Don't do. I'm like, I already told him the day you propose, make sure my nails are done. Because... So, yeah, I think 2 or 3 times I thought today it's happening. Like I've texted the girls group chat. I'm like, today? I'm asking them these nails.
Yeah.
And then they text me later. I'm like, no,
that's the thing. Now I learned later, every time I asked her to go out on a date, she thought it was a proposal. So she will tell the girls. So later you'll see her acting funny, phone calls coming, she's not picking, or she's trying to text. So I pick that up and I'm wondering, what's happening? So later she tells me that, remember that day? It was so and so asking if it's happened, because everybody was just eagerly waiting. Yeah.
I was setting myself up for failure. The day it happened, I was completely caught off guard. We went to...
You remember the couple?
Remember where we're having our counseling session?
Yes.
So it's like, this is now the last one, kumalizia.
Yes.
And he picks me from home.
So before that...
Oh wait, actually what he did, he said, I'd gone to a friend's place and she had just gotten engaged. And she had really nice portraits of her and her fiancé in the house. And I told him about it. I was like, they have really nice pictures in the house. That time, he had given me command of his home. I've decorated his house. I've gone to tile and carpet. I've picked frames and this and that. I've put in his house. Preparing for the house I'm going to. And I tell him, now, there are no pictures of us. We need frames of us, this and that. So he said, let's do a photo shoot together. And I was like, nice. I mean, it would have been nice if there was a ring, but it's okay. Let's have pictures. So that day, when we were doing our last session, we had planned to do the photo shoot as well. So at least my nails were done.
So before that day, I remember I had to buy things and send them there. So this couple who we did our counseling with, they have sons, good friends of ours, and they have cameras. So I told them, and they even had a drone for this day. So I tell them, I'm going to buy some things, they'll be delivered to your place. Other things, no props for that particular day. Other things, I'll have to come and drop, then come pick you. So from work, I'm driving to the parents' place. She's like, by the time you left work to now, you should have arrived. But because of the detour I took to drop things, then come pick up, no, there's traffic. I'm on the way, just give me, I'll be there in maybe 30 minutes. So a journey that was supposed to be like an hour took maybe 2 hours, 15 minutes. So that's when she started wondering, what is this guy up to?
And I checked Google Maps. I said, from the time he left work, it's showing blue up to this house. It's been 2 hours.
Then she tried to, because now we've synced our emails, everything. She tried to log in to check. It will show where I was.
Okay, in my defense, I thought something was wrong because he's gone quiet for a whole hour. I'm like, it's an accident.
It got somewhere. I'm not even picking her phone calls.
This one is now in hospital and they're looking for a contact to call.
So
it is me.
she was
Let me call them.
Let me pull the FBI in me and see if the Google Maps will tell me where he is. But my phone was, the location was off. Yeah.
The B in FBI stands for Betty. Anyway, so he picks me up, we go to this location, and I found my brother there, but he was also doing his, so it didn't not make sense. I was like, oh, okay. But what didn't make sense is he's not leaving. They're just hanging around. I'm like, okay, so this is a private session, so go. And they're just hanging around, this and that. So we said, let's take our pictures first, and then the lady tells me, we're not done yet, you guys can do your pictures, then you come. So as we're taking pictures, remember this is someone's compound. We're in one of the locations, there's a little package that says, a little surprise is here.
Yeah.
So he's telling me, check what's inside. I'm telling him, we're in someone's house. You don't open
So it was well packaged. There were flowers. There was a gift for her for that particular day. So they were placed around the compound because we had walked and decided we'll start from here. Yeah. We see if she's going to notice, or rather if she's going to get the idea. Then go to the second location where there's a gift. Then the last one will be, the flowers, then I think a gift that says future Mrs. Reg. So if she has not gotten from 1 and 2, 3 was a definite telltale.
No, the first one he says open. I'm like, hey, this is someone's house. We shouldn't. No, just open. So I peep. Then it's a card that says this. No, the card said nothing. But the cover of the card says this is a special day or something like that. This is going to be a special day. I'm like, okay. Sasa umeona alafu sasa. I put it back. Okay, so I put it back. We continue taking our pictures. The second place, there's flowers.
I tell her to pick the flowers, use as props.
I'm like, okay, but ni vitu za wenyewe. As in, okay, so, all right, put it back. Now the third one is a gift. I'm like, no, let me tell you. Now this guy is acting sheepish because he can't be telling me to pick people's things and do. Why is he not doing? Usually, the person he'll be like, babe, book and see. He's the one doing it. So I'm like, why is he instructing me to do it? I'm the one who gets, this last one was wrapped completely. I'm like, okay, here you can't pick. You have to open the whole thing. So he told me, no, just open it. And then I was
and
like,
all this now, I have to move back so that I can position myself. I can go on one knee. But all this time, she's in front of me. You remember that day?
yeah.
So I'm like, open, then I try to
So
step back.
open together. He wants me to open by myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, so at this point I was like, okay, he's up to something. It's not my birthday. It's not our anniversary. It's not like anniversary in a Peter because that time we had dated for 1 year. I'm like, no, so I'm trying to put 1 and 1 together because it was the farthest thing. I didn't think this is how, I don't know what I thought, but in my head, this was not how he proposed. So I open and then there's a cup that says, future Mrs. Reg. I'm like, huh? So when I turned, he was on his knee. He was crying. You were tearing up. When you saw yourself, I was seeing you. You were tearing up.
We'll give them the video, you'll see.
It doesn't show, but he was tearing up. I saw it.